Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. First of all, I would like to thank you for your support and I really appreciate your comments and questions. I'm reading all of them. And one thing I noticed is there are a lot of questions about ignore MDEF on how to reach the 140 plus level. So in this video, I'm going to show you my set and discuss how to achieve the 140 to 150 ignore MDEF. Then after that, take a look at the next steps on how to increase it further. Okay, let's start with a clean slate. First item is the sacrifice book for 30%. The wizard's power give 2% each refine, then additional 5% when it reaches plus 5, for a total of 29%. At plus 10, the robe of cast or the shatter's gown gives 5%. At plus 12, the EOD or Kraken's Eye gives 5%. The Pocket Watch or Time Manipulator also gives 5%. Now let's take a look at the set effects. The Crystal Pumps together with the Wizardry Staff, Robe of Cast, and Eye of Dolahan gives additional 3% ignore MDEF. The other set effect is the Pocket Watch and Time Manipulator for additional 3%. All of these already amount to 80%. Moving on to the cards, the Monarch Star gives additional 15%. The Sealed Apocalypse for 10%, and also depositing it will give you additional 2%. The last card is the Gemini's Love for additional 3%. Now, all of these cards amount to 30%. Next, let's take a look at the other sources. The first being the Guild Blessing. So, my current Guild Blessing for Ignore MDEF is at level 29. It gives 14.5%. The other source is from the Exorcism Attack Rune. At level 8, it gives additional 6.4%. So from the other sources, approximately 20%. Lastly, you can also get from enchants. My monocle has insight 2, so that's an additional 10%. For a total of 140.9%. But don't forget about the energy coat. At level 10, it gives additional 5%. This brings the total up to 145.9%. My current ignore MDEF limit is 145.9%. For the next steps, I can upgrade my garment to Natokig for additional 10%, and then max out my Guild Blessing and Exorcism Rune for additional 12%. That will push my total ignore MDEF to almost 170%. If I get extremely lucky, getting 4th enchants on the offhand, back gear, and face gear, 200% ignore MDEF is possible. And that's it. I hope you find this info useful and thank you for watching.